Hello.
What up? What
Hello.
up? What up?
How are you?
Good. How's it going, Ty?
I'm blessed,
Is,
man.
is there an echo?
What? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I got a question about a property I have out in Hudson, New York. Do you do any deals out there? First off, have you done anything out there?
Hudson Valley.
Uh, it's like you're near Hudson River
Okay.
in New York. I guess it's like a getaway place for not a lot of New Yorkers. They go up
Okay.
there, and anyways, I got a seller out there. She's going through Chapter 13 bankruptcy, and she did the bankruptcy in order to stop her pre-foreclosure. And she's 13K behind on her taxes, 50K, or sorry, 13K behind on her mortgage, 50K behind on taxes. So I set up with her and let her know that we can do subject to, because she's asking 220K on top of that. She's open to doing subject to, but the upfront cost and entry fee would be about 90K. Isn't that a little bit high to enter a deal like that?
You could. Do you want to put 90K on a deal? I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Let me think about it one more time. So 220 is what she wants to sell it for?
Yeah, 220, but she's okay with us taking over the mortgage, so doing subject to, and her monthly payments on that are about 425. So we're pretty much okay with that, but we would just have to pay 13K to get her caught up on her mortgage, and then she has 50K in back taxes. So we're trying to negotiate that back taxes down a little bit.
I don't like sub twos if it's over 15K. No, there's someone could tell you they like 50K. I don't with a subject to I don't like putting risk into it, and risk is that money you put up front. You could do it the right way,
Okay.
obviously. I would prefer I don't I gotta look at New York for lease. I would rather do a lease option. I'm a lease option guy, I'm sorry. Where
These options.
I
Okay.
would I would put 240 on that price, right? 240 for let's say 10 years, right? It's creative finance. I would give her 5K up front, pay her a monthly fee for 5, 7, 8 years, whatever it is. Okay. And then cash her out at the end.
Okay.
And then I'd have a rent to own person in there
Okay.
for 15K. Really good arbitrage in there,
Oh,
and then do a fat fee at the end. What's your goal for the deal, though? Are you looking to cash flow? Do you need money? Like, what's
yeah, I'm just trying to get my first deal under my belt. We looked at Airbnbs around the area. This is about like a 55% occupancy rate, according to AirDNA, and it's like the Airbnbs around there are going for about 300 a night. So the cash flow is looking pretty good for
are
Airbnb, but the occupancy rate's just not there.
are you? What's the property worth right now to a cash buyer?
Uh, she has 80K in equity, but according to Zillow, it's about 230K.
Okay, if it
And
needs
I wasn't
repairs, it's
able
probably
to
not a good
find the
wholesaling deal.
ARV yet.
Honestly, okay, so the wholesaling route's
I'm
probably not going
sorry?
to be there. The wholesaling route's not going to be there. I
Yeah.
kind of have two rules I always look at like these deals. It's always a flow chart because that's how my brain works. So wholesale, no. So now you have two options. You have a lease option or subject to. There's other creative finance, right? This is probably a better seller finance deal, but if it has a bunch of equity, I'd go lease option. If it has no equity, sub two. This looks like a lease option to me. I gotta check New York. Um, I'm pretty sure you can. I'm not a lawyer here, so you pretty much gotta go through a lawyer for this one. But I would probably do a lease option, bro. Straight,
A
like
lease option.
you probably get a good deal. Do you know what that
Okay,
is?
yeah, I'm not familiar.
Go
Yeah,
through
basically,
freewholesaling.com.
I would be renting it out, and then she would be. I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're lagging a little, which is, I mean, it's fine. Go to
Yeah, I'm in the car right
freewholesaling.com and
now on
kind
the
of break
road.
it down. You're good, man. Don't complain. You're driving, man. I get it.
Okay.
Go to freewholesaling.com and break it down. I'm most likely looking towards giving them a down payment, then finding a rent to own that'll give you a better down payment. You, let's say, for example, giving them $1,000 per month, and then you find someone to live in there that gives you the
Mhm.
15K down. That's for 1,400 a month, and then you agree to buy it with her for 240 in 5 years, and then they agree to buy it for 280, 290 in 5 years, and then you're making 5K in the beginning. You're making 500 a month for 5, 7, 8 years, and then you're making an extra 30, 40K on the end. That's a thick deal. That's really good. You're not taking anyone's mortgage over. It's a lease with an option to buy. It's pretty much legally good. Subject twos can always get iffy sometimes. So you're legally protected there. You're cash flowing and you can make the money. I prefer that.
Okay. Okay, cool. Sorry about
Now,
the
if you say they
breaking up.
owed,
We're on the road right now.
yeah, you're good, man. Just go through freewholesaling.com. Now, if she owed 210K, then I'd be looking at subject to. I just, there's too much equity in it. I think a lease option or seller finance deal would be better.
Okay. I'll check it out and check out the website. I appreciate everything that you
All right.
do, and I love the intro, by the way. It gets me hype all the time.
All right, man. Keep it up. Appreciate it.